但我没有啊。看要不要看一下我玩？一个这个，现在玩的角，现在玩的职业是这个。因为这个游戏好像也是只有英文的，稍微玩一下，我只是稍微好奇看一下怎么学一下。那时候好像也是100-200块。Again, takes count of all your card action, including the ones you decide not to take. These choices will determine your fate and the fate of others around you. Proceed with caution. Okay. Service the police post mount. 他去警察局干嘛？
Come on now, miss. Let's keep
moving. Sophie 这个女生叫 Sophie， 干她这个好险她是第三人称，她中间有一个白点，知道吗？对我刚刚想到了，结果看一下，有，那边有个人，现在有 interview room。It must be that all you were doing here, huh? What are you being here? Here we are.
Good luck. She's all yours, sir.
Sophie Roy, I'm Detective Maurice Tremblay. Let's see. 21 years old.
21岁。OK，
Husband?
I'm sorry?
Are you married?
No, not yet. I live with my mother. She's sick, so I have to take care of her.
No father?
No. It's always just been me and my mom.
All right, Miss Roy. I need you to tell me everything that happened, starting with this morning.
Au parc La Fontaine, les filles s'en vont et s'y promènent au bras des garçons. Tu les entraînes au cœur des buissons où elles éprennent l'amour en saison. Tu les enchaînes dans un tourbillon de vrai poème, car dans les frissons naissent toujours les plus belles chansons d'amour. Au clair de la fontaine, j'ai vu dans tes yeux mille couleurs. Quand la claire fontaine s'amusait au jeu de nos deux cœurs.
Document's done. Now just a bit of tidying up and I can go on break.
好听啊，这音乐好听，这好听。
No need to bother reception right now.
我现在是女仆，你看。Okay.
I'm guessing you've seen better days.
I'm guessing you've
You're
been.
obviously still important to someone.
Okay. 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 Oh, yeah.
Only menswear.
Yeah.
Are you in town for a business trip, maybe?
Yeah, that's it. Make a bed. Can hold and use to make the bed. 什么？醋加有看到吗？
A bed's not complete without its pillow.
这感觉是，对啊，那个烟灰缸好好笑哦。Open this one. What's that? Acknowledge your step.
Just what did you get yourself involved in?
Acknowledge your debt. 他有什么债权 ？Debt of acknowledge 1000，因为他是多少钱？1500。Initial M O 100 husband five 不1000 husband $1,500 1500 overdue $3,500 on the date of the initial loan. The lender agreed to lend an amount of money to the sum of $1,500 要借他1500 to the borrower for an enduring period of 12 months calculated from the date of the initial loan. The borrower was to be obligated to pay interest at the rate of 4% per annum. The total sum of state interest to be paid together with capital 下页怎么按 ？Toggle pen 下页 turn up 下页然后 turn up 很好。然后我要怎么把这个装回去？然后我看一下哦，我要找那个枕头啦。哦，枕头在这里。哎，地板怎么会脏脏的 ？Clean， 你看我这边没打扫干净呢。一样。R2 加这个。
Good enough.
好好笑哦！真的是在那边打扫，好笑，好吵啊！真的。哦，这边还有哎。Dear Mr. and Mrs. Matthews, regretful as we are to have the result to these kinds of communications, our client and your neighbor, the owner of 88 32nd Street, has been ultimately invested of our many attempts to reach out and collect our due debt. Especially Maryland to Thunder, he has given us a little resource to contact him through those in close physical proximity to him in the hopes that they can deliver a message on our behalf. We have little desire to disturb you and the other fine citizens of 32nd Street, but our business may bring us back to your neighborhood. If it is not resolved quickly, the help of your kind community would be greatly appreciated for us and certainly for your neighbor. 你写公啥小类 ？Clean。那这个看看可以干嘛 ？Inspect， 那么麻烦啊。OK， 这没什么好看的吧
？You brought your own mug?
他带自己的杯子。
I guess ours aren't quite as complimentary.
外面聊怎么那么吵？其实不用排证吗？啊？还有什么东东呢？厕所 ，Open， Clean， Why not? Why? Reach。哦，用。为什么不能 clean？ Why not？ 你在放屁啊 ！Clean。Clean。还有一个地方 clean。
And voila, good as new.
Good as new。那这个为什么不能 clean 啊？因为它这个不该这件事就可以 close。That's okay。这个什么 ？Press and hold to confirm X。哦，这还没打开过。哦。没有那个 open 什么？我关掉了啦。OK， 我们可以离开喽。应该没漏掉什么吧？干嘛？那给他挡哦，发生了什么事呢？这个。
Have you heard about that meth house they want to build next door?
Yeah, creeps me out. Imagine all the weirdos who'll start hanging around the hotel.
I can think of someone who'll feel right at home. Look at her, always glued to that gossip magazine.
他说我一天到晚都在看那个叫什么 Gossip， 就是那个叫什么那个叫什么杂志，八卦杂志 Gossip。 吕贝卡不是就是女生吗？喂，我知道。
Sophie speaking.
Hey,
Sophie 哦。
do you think you could come up real quick?
Sure. I'll be right there.
声音怎么那么小声啊？干嘛？钥匙没有在。Restaurant. Tries to hear Sophie talk.
Let's see what Beth wanted to talk about.
等一下，我想把声音调大一点，有点听不太到他。不知道为什么，应该是派对的声音我是不是开太大。
I should talk to Beth at the front desk.
Front desk， 我要去 front desk， 我要去那个柜台啊，跟那个谁啊 ，Betty 讲话。来。
Hey, Beth.
Beth，
Hey there. So, who's sleeping?
Sleep? What?
You were whispering just now on the phone, so I thought maybe Eugene or Bobby were napping in the break room again.
Oh,
that-
yeah, no.
教室，
It's
我在
Shock and
打瞌
Wendy.
睡。
They were, in the middle of something.
Ugh, it's so awkward when they start making out like no one's watching. Get a room. We literally work in a hotel.
They weren't kissing. I tried to ignore them. You said you needed to see me. 我已经按了。
You said you needed me?
Oh, straight to business then.
Sorry, it's just a busy day.
I get it. It's been non-stop for me this morning too. Wanna guess why I summoned you here?
他知道你为什么？你知道我为什么要召唤你吗？ Okay, I don't know. Did you see a mouse? I don't know. Something.
I'm guessing there's something I have to clean?
Obviously.
But
But what is it?
Did
Did a kid throw up again?
被小孩
God,
吐了吗？
no. Did that happen recently?
Yeah, last week. I can still smell it. Feel it too. While I was cleaning, some of it got...
I'm gonna stop you right there. Keep talking and you'll be cleaning up after me too.
Oh. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you'll be glad to know it's nothing gross this time.
这是不是那恶
A
心的东
nice
西？
gentleman decided it was time to redesign the lobby and helped us by knocking over that vase on his way out of the hotel.
That's it?
I would do it myself, but the last time I tried to leave the front desk, Bernard emerged from his lair to scold me about procedures and whatnot.
Well, we can't have the beauty of the Clarington Hotel take absence from her throne, can we?
Oh, the people would riot.
Bernard especially.
Bernard's hardly the people. Anyway, I have to get back to work. There's a mop in the supply closet next to Bernard's office, I think.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
我要打扫。大胸女仆。 to open journey, 他的 journey, bad banter. Even if it's only a few minutes or out of my day, my cat with bad are always the highlight. She called me up to clean a mess made by one of our guests, which gave us a chance to catch up. I don't think I've met someone who can make conversations seem so aptly. Beth has a witty response for everything. It's too bad maids aren't usually allowed in the lobby. Chatting with her every day would be a great way to start my morning. 这是什么？他说 in paradise. I overheard Wendy. 他听到 Wendy and Jackie arguing in the back room. From the sounds of it, Linda got to Jack's head and convinced him that Wendy was flirting with some of our guests. I couldn't believe it. Anyone who's been around them for more than a minute could see how much Wendy loved Jack. You would never do that. Haunted hotel. Some days I'm convinced the Clarington is haunted. It's not that I believe in ghosts, nobody, but there have been too many incidents for me to rule out the possibility completely. Just this morning, I was waiting for the elevator on the 5th floor when I heard a loud bang behind me, like someone shutting a door, but with more force than I've ever heard a person use. I looked around, but there was no one to be seen, and I just imagining things， 他就是说是闹鬼的 hotel room 吗？他说没听到声音，就是听到 bang 的一声，然后就是说，
Linda's been putting these everywhere lately. It's weird that Bernard allows it.
Say no to divorce， 他说跟离婚说不。既然允许把那个东西到处放。不希望离婚了，那我要先去那个谁的那个
chocolate mousse cake.
Chocolate
Maybe
mousse
Bobby wouldn't mind sneaking me a slice. No, Bernard would have both our heads.
我们刚看过吗 ？Carrot， 这是 bad. Bernard is the Clarington's manager. 他是经理 The big boss. 他是大老板 He spends most of his days locked in his office and doesn't like the maids roaming around outside of their posts, so our paths don't cross often. Lately, he's been hell-bent on getting the hotel back in shape, whatever that means, and there have been a lot of changes around here as a result. He's enforcing employee rules more strictly than ever and dropping God knows how much money on renovation. The stress is practically radiating off of him. Bernard. Linda is the governess. Bernard's second in command, and it's easy to see why. She rules over the maid with an iron fist. Always 铁血政策，这个铁腕政策，这个Linda always ready to enforce Bernard's latest rules to the letter. Most of them hate her for this, but my feelings are a bit more mixed. For whatever reason, she seems to have a soft spot for me. The same cannot be said for Wendy. Unfortunately, it's like she's made it her life's mission to break up Wendy and Jack's relationship, and I'm worried that her latest efforts may have succeeded. Linda feels incredibly strongly about married couples who choose to divorce. Feels incredibly strongly about married couples who choose to divorce. She's been leaving anti-divorce flyers on every floor and won't even speak to any divorcee staying at the hotel like poor Mrs. Beaumont 这种 Beaumont in the room 507. Where do such strong convictions like that come from? It's a little hypocritical to say the least. 这里好像有反离婚的那种倾向。Wendy is a waitress at the hotel's restaurant. She and her best friend Ike 这个什么？我同学也有个名字叫这个 Ifty were hired together and they used to be inseparable until 3 or 4 months ago. It's no coincidence that this was around the time Wendy started dating Jack, the bellboy, to whom she now happily engaged. 好像是 Wendy 开始跟那个谁啊 Jack 开始约会了，现在是他的，对，他好像是订婚了。That is, depending on who you ask. Linda seems to think that Wendy is the Harrington's resident flirt. Sure, she's popular with guests and collects the most tips by far, but I've always chalked that up to the something that has drawn me to her. That warm smile, that just radiates kindness. 好像就是她，其实就是好像就是很受欢迎。她是还就是在这间那个旅馆，所以就是很多客人是还会蛮喜欢她。Linda's not convinced though, and seems to have taken it upon herself to expose Wendy for who she really is, right? Jealous much? 她是很受欢迎。然后什么 Linda Beth 刚刚那个是 Beth has been the hotel's receptionist for as long as I can remember. In fact, hers was the first face that welcomed me when I took my first step inside the Clarendon. She knows the place like the back of her hand. Beth can be fiery, which doesn't win her much love from Bernard, but most guests adore her for her magnetic personality, and that seems something Bernard can plainly see. 他也是很受很多客人都宠爱他，就是还蛮喜爱他的。We don't get the chance to chat as often as I'd like, but when we do, it's always a blast. I only wish I had even half of her wit, so I can entertain her as much as she entertains me. 他蛮喜欢这个 Beth， 他想要就是跟他一样有智慧，就可以娱乐他，就像他怎么就是他就还蛮喜欢这个刚刚柜台小姐 Jack. Jack is one of the Clarendon bellboys. I don't know much about him. He's even more shy than I am. 他说他很那个害羞诶 barely looking up at guests when carrying their luggage. 他就是还帮客人提行李。People like us just need someone to bring us out of our shell. And apparently for Jack, that person is Wendy. He's like a completely different person around her. He lights up, laughs, and even cracks jokes. I was so happy that he found Wendy, and even happier when he proposed. They're like the Clarendon's very own Janet and Tony. But it seems their engagement is in peril thanks to Linda's meddling stand strong. Jack don't fall for her manipulation. Don't fall for her manipulation. 操控。那个我看一下，他说。 Bobby is the head chef in the Carrington's kitchen. He takes care of all the restaurant orders and the meals ordered through room service. I love walking by the kitchen doors and chance I get. I just to enjoy the smells of whatever Bob's cooking up. But linger too long and you'll get an earful. Or worse, I do not want to spend another afternoon cleaning macaroni out of my hair. Macaroni. Family and mom and dad. Mom always means well, but life hasn't dealt her. 什么东西很多？很多哦，那就好棒啊！有休息吧？Hasn't dealt her the best. 对啊。The best hand of cards. 下次是不是饿了？是不是要去买晚餐？ She doesn't talk to me very much about her time as a nurse during the war, but I've always wondered what kind of person she was before that harrowing chapter of her life. It's just the two of us at home. Mom had bad luck with keeping jobs, and she finds it hard to be around people, so she stays home most of the time. At least she's never missed an episode of the Wild Orchard on her good days. She can manage on her own, but on her bad days, well, I do my best to be there for her. Dad left when I was 2 years old. Haven't heard from him since. Mom doesn't say much, so I stopped asking. 不好意思，没有吧 ？Corset OK 没了。我从那边读到这边来，看就是那个离婚，反对离婚。Intel.
Oh, Shaq. Leaving luggage in the lobby? Are you trying to get Bernard to kill you?
Linda, Wendy's great at her job. Guests absolutely love her and...
Not just guests, apparently.
Linda 就是那个铁碗。
I only like her because guests like her. Making sure guests are happy is
my
job after all.
You don't seem to care whether I'm happy.
Listen.
Wendy.
If Wendy wasn't doing her job, that'd be another story, but I can't just fire her without good
他说
reason.
Wendy 是很受客人欢迎的。
Trouble among the staff. Would that be a good reason?
Curiosity killed the cat.
Oh, Andrew. Hi. I'm sorry. I was just
spying on our manager?
No. I heard something and I...
Hey. It's okay. I'm just pulling your leg. I'm sorry I scared you.
I'm not used to having people around me while I work.
Yeah, you're always working alone up there, aren't you? I actually think it's the first time I've seen you down in the lobby. Don't tell me you've been sent to clean up after the Valentine's Day ball.
I actually think it's the first time I've seen you down in the movie. Don't tell me you've been sent to clean up after the family. I heard it was a disaster. Actually, Beth called me here. Were you there during the ball?
No, Beth called me. A guest knocked over a vase and made a mess in the lobby.
Yeah, I saw that catastrophe happen. Just what we need, huh?
Well, I'd rather be doing that than cleaning the reception hall with Nicole.
Oof, yeah, I don't even want to see the state of the place after this weekend. I know chocolate fountains are for dipping, but I didn't expect to find someone's shoe in there.
How?
No idea. You must see plenty of weird stuff too, right?
Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing you found in a guest's room?
Something very odd. Something unusual. Something very odd. Something what? 你觉得什么是你在客房发现最奇怪的东西？Something good. Something very odd.
A few months ago, I found stacks of pennies in a room's toilet. Like, a lot of them.
What?
And when I got to the bed, the pillowcases were filled with pennies as well. I'm still not sure if that guest simply had a strange way of leaving a tip.
Maybe it was a penny robbery. Oh, I I better go help Beth. It's hell here with the snowstorm.
It's okay. I need to,
Yeah, all right. Take care.
You too.
As if it wasn't enough having to deal with endless letters of advice
不是温迪不是跟那个谁啊 ，Jacks， 跟 Jacks 谈恋爱吗
Let's get that mop from the supply closet.
？Andrew， 来了一个 Andrew。Andrew is a concierge and receptionist for the Carlton. He's intelligent, professional, kind, and well mannered. When easily makes him Bernard's favorite, but he knows how to have fun when no one. 我要看下面他们在讲话。我先看他们讲话。干嘛怎么在这里？
The last thing I want is to look like a beggar.
It's not begging if the other party's getting something in return. I'm sure the sales at Weston's have gone up since the partnership.
I don't know. I feel like he's
That's
been avoiding my
easy.
calls lately.
You look so tense today.
Oh, that's because I am. I've had this pain in my shoulder. Right here. Ever since I woke up this morning.
Let me have a look at it. Abe says I can get rid of even the toughest knot.
Abe?
Abraham's son. Now, come here.
哦，他在帮他按摩，然后我就
That's
进去。
probably not a good time to disturb Bernard.
A bit lower.
Here?
Yes, right there. Oh, that's good.
怎么没声音了？
Now's probably not a good time to disturb Bernard.
Bernard 不是 Bernard 不是喜欢不是跟柜台的那个吗？
Bobby made it very clear he doesn't like anyone walking into his kitchen uninvited.
哦，我是要来拿那个清洁，那是什么？这里是，他不是都在那个办公室？这边很多工具，要记住一下。啊 ，stairs， 因为我要去 stairs。我意思。
Bobby made it very clear he doesn't like anyone walking into his kitchen uninvited.
I'm really sorry about that. I'll have a word with our kitchen staff to make sure it doesn't happen again.
厨房帮忙。
Well, that sounds a bit excessive, don't you think?
可能是有什么东西。
That smell. If only we were allowed in there. Beth said there was a mop in the supply closet next to Bernard's office.
Yes. I'll speak to my manager.
在 Bernard 的旁边的那个什么 egg， 它在这里啊，好像可以，这里啊嘛。Okay. Use the mouth to clean the middle. In the middle. No.
Okay, Sophie. Time to clean up that mess.
We're all grateful that your employer chose the Clarington.
哇，这也太脏乱了吧！
Poor Nicole. No one should be stuck cleaning up the reception hall after a ball, even if they did draw the short straw.
我是被客人用的啊。Pick up.
A film roll. The guest must have dropped it when he knocked over the vase. Probably should return it to him.
Pick up.
Ew. I better throw that away.
Here. Okay. Throw away. 然后我把它吐一下。哦，快速的。
Now I just put the leaves back in the vase, and it'll be like nothing ever happened.
While cleaning up the mess in the lobby, I found a roll of film on the ground. I'm guessing whoever 一起的 with Beth's help, maybe I can figure out who it belongs to and return it to their room. We usually keep those items at the front desk. 吵死了！我看一下。We usually keep lost items at the front desk, but bringing it back myself would only take a few minutes out of my day, and might put me a few steps closer to Employee of the Month. OK， 然后这就是哎，这个帽子哎，对，哎，这边有提牌的。
I understand, Mr. Ramsey. I wish I could make the snowstorm disappear. I really do, but sadly that's not within my power.
Beth, who knocked over that vase?
Mr. Spade.
Mr. Spade?
Well, I can check with the airport and let you know when flights resume. Until then... Yes, I know. You've said that already. But...
说如果我可以的话，我是可以帮你消除这个暴风雪的，但可惜我并没有那个弟弟啊。干嘛啊？
Well, you're welcome to speak to my manager if you'd like. I'm sure he'll be thrilled to talk to you.
Bernard still leaves these around the front desk? Guess he didn't hear Beth when she swore she'd burn the place to the ground next time she had to suffer through one of his sermons.
Manager, would you like to contact him? Sadly, he doesn't have a phone. He's a bit of an old-fashioned fella, if you know what I mean. Yes? Yes, certainly. So first I suggest finding a nice little corner where you can kneel down, all right? Then you clasp your hands together and think really hard about just how much you want the snowstorm to end.
还是想要结束暴风雪。
His name too. It's G-O-D.
他说只有上帝的名字 God， 那个名字叫做 God， 就是 God， 你听得懂吗？他一直想要就是叫客人一直在那边闹啊，就关 OK 啊，一直说暴风雪。他说只有一个人有办法，他的名字就叫做 God， 他真的很好笑，那是 Beth 真的很好笑。Nothing arrested in defeat raid trouble. 他够扯了 ，91 page. To place the rest， 他逮捕了19人，在 Saturday 里吧。昨天得当日写的人，发生什么事？没有认真看。OK， 我来看一下哦。他说 Spade。
Which room are you staying in, Mr. Spade?
Mr. Spade。 我以为是鸟在外面，谁家鸟？跑到我家门口。Mr. Spade， Mr. Spade， 有翻页吗 ？Turn object， 没有啊。Mr. Spade， 这样比较亮。哦 ，Guest time，Guest time，First time， 哦，还有显示第一次来的呢。还有 business 呢，还有 first time business return， 哇，还有什么 extend first time business Mr. Spade。 电影院看到。哦，我看到了505。
Beth said the guest was a Mr. Spade. The film roll probably belongs to him. I should be able to find his room in the logbook.
等一下啊，正在跟他讲话。对啊，看到了505啊。1958年那时候。
Poor Nicole. No one should be stuck cleaning up the reception hall after a ball.
就是刚
Even
刚
if they did draw the short straw.
这边打扫。505号房。我都还没看过哎。
Now's not the time to pick up smoking, Sophie.
这是抽烟的哦，贩卖。
Tempting, but every penny adds up, Sophie.
Hot coffee， 这是 hot coffee。
Where am I going? I need to get back to the logbook and find Mr. Spade's room.
505啊。要跟那个 bag。Enter 哦 ，Enter 哦，要进去这个啦，505啦，这里啊。
Room 505.
Yeah.
Great. That's on my floor. I can return that film roll without going out of my way.
Okay. I felt bad about bugging Beth while she was in the middle of an important phone call, but like I knew always she can do. The logbook says Mr. Spade in room 505. I was just in the middle of taking care of the 5th floor before my break. I can return the film roll and get right back to my schedule.
I should go to the 5th floor to return Mr. Spade's film roll.
他几家？电梯按钮有太大。
Hold it, please.
他是想追他。
Andrew, are you okay?
Yeah, it's just.
跌倒
I
了。
slipped on the puddle by the restrooms.
Oh, I'm sorry. I probably should have cleaned that.
Oh, no, it's my fault. I should have asked Eugene to repair the leak.
Which floor?
Oh,
他
6th.
刚刚滑倒了。
Thanks.
滑倒不关我屁事。他去6楼，我要去5楼。
What's the big rush?
I need to bring this to our VIP guest, the one who rented the entire floor.
Oh, is it that British man I keep hearing about?
All the girls complain about him. Isn't he famous? Why does he need so? 想问
Why
为什
does
么他
he need
想
a bucket full of snow?
No idea.
I don't
I
either.
don't even ask anymore. It's just the latest in a long series of strange requests.
What do you reckon he'll do with it?
Take a bath, maybe?
激动。
Sometimes I wonder if he's just pulling an elaborate prank on me.
Can't you tell me who he is?
I've never actually met him. I always talk to his assistant. Only Bernard knows his identity.
Oh.
I do have a suspicion, though,
Oh?
but I'm not sure I should say it.
Can't you at least give me a hint?
Okay, let me think. Whew. Saved by the bell.
Hey, come on. Don't leave me hanging.
Let's just say I like to prolong the suspense.
Wait. Is that the hint?
Who knows?
Fair enough. Have fun up there.
You too.
504嘛，我刚说504吧，505还是505啊？哦，sorry， 看一下哦。I bumped into Andrew again in the elevator. From the sounds of it, the VIP guest on the 6th floor has him busy with all kinds of strange requests. I tried to press him for more information, but all he gave me was this cryptic hint. I like to prolong the suspense. I'm dying to know who it is. Andrew clearly knows how to keep a secret. Prolong the suspense. 他喜欢延长那个什么 那个叫悬疑，就是那种，就是不剧透那种人。
Mr. Spade's film roll.
505，我干嘛问你啊？我问他就好，自己问他就好。
This must have been so much fun.
哦
For the guests, at least.
OK， 哎，这个
Does carrying this everywhere really make us better maids? Bernard seems to think so.
哎，你看 ，bathroom, clean mirror, toilet and bath, bring used towels to cart, bring used towels to cart, bring used towels to cart, put clean towels on shelf, replace toilet paper roll if necessary, empty garbage can, throw away trash。我刚那个你知道吗？我刚厕所的那个镜子有没有？没有整理，没有清洁，有没有？他是教你要清洁那个镜子 ，toilet and bath. Bring used towel to cart. Put clean to towel. 哦，要把用过的毛巾放在那个毛巾车里面。Cleaning Cleanton Hotel， 看一下是501 housekeeper name Sophie Roy， 就是他。505我还没有去打扫。Complete expects a big mess。然后 complete 508完成 partial。然后 pick up。
To the bathroom shelf, my friends.
我刚
Another day, another dirty dish to pick up. I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile.
这间是 open。这间就是505吧？我刚刚开门的时候。
Mr. Spade?
对啊。
Mr. Spade?
我刚刚第一间是几号房？我那个时候。我那时候厕所的那个镜子没有打扫好，他那个镜子说好像那个毛巾要放在旧的那个，要回收起来，然后才有那个镜子，然后，暗房。哦，偷拍他哎！走到哪都有，走到哪都有。把丢掉，把你丢掉，把你们丢掉，把你们丢掉，把你们丢掉。Pick up.
I should bring that back to my cart.
Clean. Pick up and back. Oh, that a baby. 我还一边要整理，等一下我要看一下他讲。Room 505 greeted me with a sight I never could have seen coming. A makeshift dark room filled with pictures of me snooping through a gas item. My heart has never beat so quickly. Should I call the police? 我竟然把刚刚那个东西都丢掉，我应该留下来嘛 ？It's bad.
Looks like prescription drugs. What
你
are
刚
they
签的
for
药，
exactly?
看一下是什么 Melatonin, Tablet 50颗的 My own laboratories. 应该不能把它丢掉。It's 10 fine gram per barrel. To use mixed with an equal quantity of instant fine gram. 我好像在，我觉得我不应该消除这些证据的。但是我是女仆，你知道吗？可是我是女仆啊，我不是应该要做我应该做的。In fact， 这些都是，而且你知道吗？我都没有丢掉它。这个灯泡。就应该要把灯换出来，看一下要讲什么。Character Eugene is in charge of the hotel's maintenance. Pretty much everyone likes him. He's friendly, hardworking, and does his job well. Anytime I've needed help, he's been happy to lend a hand. Since the renovation started, too. Renovations 革新嘛 His usual good mood has lost some of its spark. I can see that Bernard's lofty expectations are weighing on him. I just hope he doesn't burn out. He doesn't deserve that. Renovations 应该是革新，可能就是换了经理那个。Mr. Spade is a guest here at the hotel. He's staying in room 505. He seems to carry film rolls around, and he was in such a rush to get some fare today that he knocked over the vase in the lobby. But other than that, I don't know much about him. I can't deny that I'm curious to know more. 他无法否认他非常对他感到好奇，他很想知道更多。Well, Sophie, ask and you shall receive. Now I know Mr. Spade is a stalker. 我现在知道他是一个跟踪狂。And he's been stalking none other than me. 这样就是跟踪他。I still can't believe that those pictures of me in his bedroom are real. 不相信这些照片是真的。这些都是线索哎。好，我怎么看？我该报警吗？他打电话去前柜台。
Clarrington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking. What can I do for you on this very fine day?
Beth, I need your help.
Sophie? What's going on?
I think Mr. Spade's stalking me while I work.
Really? I knew it!
他说他知道哎。
Did?
I mean, I knew there was something fishy about him. He just has creep written all over his face, you know?
他那脸看起来就是很诡异，你怎么发现 ？He called me Snoopy. I found a dark room.
He took pictures of me. I found them hanging over the bathtub. He set up a kind of dark room.
Pictures of you?
Doing what?
Doing what?
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but sometimes when I clean the rooms, I get a little curious and
Snoop 他一天到晚都在就是翻客人的东西啊，就是被他拍到了。就是他去动客人，他会去到处去翻啊。我觉得我们应该要，你说不要，千万不能告诉，那是一个很不好的。
But I didn't steal anything.
他说但我没偷那种东西啊，我只是。
I know, but say a client reports something missing, those pictures would put a big red target on your back.
Okay, I threw the picture out.
Well, I threw them out.
Yeah, not your worst idea, but you found the pictures drying over the bath, right?
Yeah.
I'm no photographer, but I've been in one of those dark rooms before.
你要有底片。
Yeah, I modeled for a while. Anyway, what I'm getting at is, those pictures were developed recently, but it doesn't mean there aren't more elsewhere.
I guess I could keep looking. You want me to snoop? There is a safe here. I guess. 这边有个保险箱。
Well, I didn't look through the entire room, but there is a safe here.
I bet you anything there'll be more pictures in there.
他说我打赌那里面也更多。
I'm pretty
你
sure
有他的，你有那个组合号码
Give me a minute.
？bed 真棒。
Those idiots.
What?
I can't find the combination list. The night staff's probably lost it
让我自己去找。
again. Anyway, we always ask that clients write down their code somewhere so they don't have to call reception a dozen times. Maybe you can have a look around the room, and I call you if Mr. Creep comes back.
他说如果他回来，我会打电话给你，
Get out of there in time.
所以你就可以继续出来。
Yeah. Thank you.
哇，他让我自己
Oh,
去
and Beth?
这个 bed 超好的。
Please keep this between us.
就是你把它当成秘密，就是我们之前他就说好啊，单。OK， 我看一下啊。I called Beth for help. She convinced me to keeping digging. 她就是说服我继续去挖掘。And not to make any decisions just yet. Not until I have a better idea of why those photographs of me exist in the first place. After seeing those photos, it's hard not to feel like someone's watching me while I snoop. It's hard not to feel like. 真的吗？ But I have to find out more. The safe seems like a logical place to start. 它就是这个保险箱看来是一个很好的起点。But Beth thinks our guest may have written down the combinations somewhere. 他说这个客人应该把那个组合就是密码写在别的地方。看一下写什么。你还真有空去看你看留言，等我一下，为什么我最近手机看一下？何言ってんの？こんにちはです。ネル、こんにちは。ネル诶，是ネル。ネル好像之前有来过。こんにちは，ネル。然后我看一下哦，这门都不用关的吗？我先关起来。等一下，我先打开一下那个什么，我应该先放一下我的那个，放一下我的那个。
I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile.
我把脏杯子放过去，然后拿起新的，然后那个什么，先把门关起来。然后我先去厕所，厕所在哪里？然后我的镜在哪？我先 clean 掉。这么看他妈的，没了吧？然后擦擦就看到什么鬼，这样。所谓 inspect a whiter smell and a sensible， 这个就是牙膏，所有味把它丢掉。OK， 然后清干净。可是这样的话，人家不是就知道他进来过吗？听得懂我意思吗？打扫这么干净，太夸张了吧？我觉得这女仆有点笨。What's that?
Okay, if reception gave him a code.
他这个白痴，他把这个，我觉得我不应该把这些东西丢掉，你知道吗？他不就知道我进来过他房间吗？你不觉得吗？Unlocked.
There has to be a key somewhere.
不是啊，这样人家不就知道说，你发现了我偷拍你的东西，这样你听懂吗？啊，人家不就知道说你碰过我的东西，这样。Inspect.
That's rough. How are you supposed to support yourself when no one will give you a job or a place to live?
你要怎么？他说你没有。I understand your situation and sorry that you had no you have to spend so many years in the hospital. However, this does not change the fact that you don't have the qualifications for the job. And even if you did, I could not hire someone in your situation. Other staff members simply would not feel safe around you. I would ask you not to contact me anymore. 他不用他这个人，不知道发生什么问题。哦，后面还有字诶。Hey, weirdo, stop watching my 那个my 什么啊 ？my 什么蜜啊 ？I'm not hiring you ever. 哦，他说请不要再看我的。Stop watching me my 什么的 ，Mr. Morgan。我看一下。Stop wasting my time 啦 ，Mr. Morgan. You know I have a lot of respect for you, what you and others have done for this country, but I'm not a charity. If I don't receive the pay through 3 months' rent before the end of the week, you have to vacate the apartment. Thank you. 他说如果你再不付这3个月的房租，你就必须要搬离那个公寓。他没有工作啊。而且更好笑，他都会出现一个什么丢掉的那个，你把人家的东西丢掉干嘛啊？把那个房东写的东西丢掉是要干嘛 ？In fact， 哎呦，刮胡刀哎，干嘛？他为什么要出来那个选项啊？就是那个刮胡刀的那个吧 ？Pick up 杯子，他怎么每个选项都有那个丢掉的那个 French English？ 然后他是法语宣中文，他什么都出现丢掉的选项哎，超好笑！你知道叫我丢掉什么东西啊
You're pawning off your possessions? What do you need the money for?
他没钱啊，所以他当然要钱。那你的到处翻人隐私，你知道吗？那这地方怎么那么暗啊？谁在讲话？干！拜拜！哇！怎么变成一个侦探？那个The lake， 湖，他是在探险吗？这是什么东西啊？绕了一圈，绕了湖面一圈，从那边树，然后风筝嘛 ，Enter， 哎，可以进去哎。
X marks the spot.
But there's no
way this is just a treasure hunt.
这不可能是一个那个叫什么寻宝，你知道吗？
Beaver Lake. I took Mom skating there just a few weeks ago.
28，哎，它这个可能是那个哎，是密码。是28吗？然后那个是什么字啊？B2吗 ？Do not lose this ticket。哦，是音符吗？是音符哎。那个是音符吧 ？Why, Harry? Lots of burger place closer to the hotel.
Harry's diner, too. Were we ever there at the same time?
他说他们常去，就是他说难道我们常常在那个地方，就是刚好都在那个地方。他说反正表示这女生也常在这个地方去吃东西，然后他们男生就说啊干， Peter Lisa， 这什么东东 ？Why？ 为什么
This was the sale where I found that winter jacket that Mom loves.
嗯
Were you there too?
？Lisa， 他妈也是在那边。哇，这个男生一直跟踪他哎。Special occasion, wedding, funeral。他说这个特殊的场合，这个地方是为了婚礼吗？还是葬礼？
I just visited the oratory for the first time in years. This has to be a
他是
coincidence,
绝对是
right?
巧合是吧？应该一定不是啊，他早就一直在跟踪。就是类似那种火车票吧。这是什么？
Is this
哦，
a floor of the Clarington?
哇，要把那个 housekeeping 早上10点到下午4点 ，room service night mostly lobby boys 早上8点到11点，早上11点，3点到晚上3点到6点，要把他那个以前都写的，我都知道，因为。
One man's trash is another maid's trash. Something tells me you won't be missing this.
这是不是应该丢掉？那我把它丢掉。对
I
对对对
hope，you weren't eating those beans.
垃圾。哦，这一张应该是定在这里的。
Morgan. Is that your real name?
Morgan.
Why did you check in under Mr. Spade?
他 check in 就是搬进来的时候，他是以 Mr. Spade 搬进来，但他真实的名叫 Morgan。Dear Mr. Morgan, you have to start writing to this address. Lindsay died 2 years ago. I do not know what happened between the two of you, but please let us grieve in peace. Thank you, Lindsay's mother. Lindsay mother. 对啊，谁在那边留言？ 是谁啊？ Return to sender， 他是寄给谁啊 ？Paul Morgan， Lindsay Frankly，Lindsay 的儿子，他还寄给他。然后我要清空这个垃圾，是专业的。哦，那有东西哦。
Request to move to 507.
啊，他想要搬到507哎，他想要换房间哎。他写什么 ？Lindsay's address, Infantry Division, year of hospital discharge. 1是 Lindsay 的地址 ，Infantry Division。 因为他死了，他想办法507，对不对
There may be something in that suitcase.
？If only I
If only I
could
could
find
find the key.
他写什么？这个刚 being tracked. That map on his board just makes everything weirder. Every thread points to a place I visit daily, but what does that mean? Is this a series of wild coincidences, or am I really being stalked? And if I am, why me of all people? Okay, Sophie, just stay calm. There has to be a rational explanation here. I just need to find it. 哦，要放一下，对，是 cracking the safe. Beth was right. Our guest did write down the safe combination all at the very very least a reminder for it. I'm hoping that by looking around file I might be able to find some clues to decipher it. Time to play detective. 我想要在一些时间当那个什么。
The storm must be getting worse. I hope Mom's not too bored without her TV shows.
这个把那个杯子收起来，杯子收起来。钥匙这个。
What do we have here?
我当那个了。我是专业的妹子，你看我是专业，超专业。大风雪关系。我操！
I'd forget my own head if I didn't write everything down. I guess we have that in common.
Do not forget to take your pills. 不要忘记吃药。然后在写什么 ？Cracking the safe， 这不是已经看过？
I need to find some clues to decipher that code reminder.
我还有时间整理这个床，还有超专业，超级专业。 超级专业美的。
One more pillow, then you're good.
为什么这里那么暗啊 ？Fuck！ 哎 ，Infantry Division。Birds of North America， 北美的鸟。 然后捡到一个钥匙。
You spent 10 years in a psychiatric hospital, and it looks like you left with a long list of diagnoses and prescriptions.
他很久没有去接受诊断跟那个。 Patient. Date of discharge.
Date of discharge 1957. 57.
Date of discharge. 然后10 years. Meprobamate， 好像这个药都不是刚刚在厕所看到的药。
Date of discharge 1957.
1957。
57.
谢谢。炮42，炮又是谁啊？左上角有个，有个。干。等我。Answer， 是他来了，我突然没打开。
Is he here?
What? No.
Beth, you said you'd call if Mr. Spade was coming back to his room.
Oh, yeah, I did say that. Sorry for the fright.
Oh my God, Beth, I nearly had a heart attack when I heard the phone ring.
I didn't mean for it. I was just so caught up in the thrill of it all. I had to check in. Did you find more pictures of you?
No, but I did find a map. I was about to open the safe.
No, I haven't. But I did find something else.
Yeah?
He's got a kind of yarn map of Montreal on the wall.
A yarn map? And where does it lead to?
Lots of places. Most of them visited recently.
Merde. What's the deal with this guy?
Mr. Spade isn't his real bad. I know Morrison. He has created feel for a woman.
I think he may be using an alias. I found some evidence that points to his real name being Paul Morgan.
Well, he's
那张
certainly
照片
not
就
the
是他
first
啦。
man to check into a hotel under a fake name.
Is it really common practice?
It is when the man in question is married, but the woman accompanying him
好，那
isn't.
个
Or at
在
least
这边
not
在这边外遇的时候，男人都会
Considering
用
the
假。
state of his room, I doubt Mr. Morgan was expecting any visitors.
Did you find anything else?
He seems to be in love with this woman
哦，已经死
who
了。
doesn't love him back.
You mean you?
No, no, someone else.
零
I found
死。
lots of letters addressed to a woman named Lindsay, but she returned them all to sender, unopened.
Are you sure it's love and not obsession? Maybe he stalked her like he's stalking you.
I don't
Yeah.
know. Whatever it is, I find it strange she didn't open the letters before sending them back. I would have had a look at them first.
Of course you would have. So, is that all you found then?
I'll know more once I open the safe.
Oh, so you found the combination?
Yeah, sort of.
I'm impressed. Well done, Arsène Lupin.
What?
Never mind. Don't let me keep you.
Okay, I'll call you back.
Yeah, you better. I won't call again unless Mr. Morgan returns. For real this time.
All right, thanks.
我看一下，我要去放一下我的杯子。我刚刚厕所是不是还没放毛巾啊？干，怎么进不去了？哦，这样。你看我超专业。胸怎么不见了？看我超专业的，我刚刚还把那个毛巾放上去。然后这个箱子不是应该要关掉吗？等一下我看一下，5、7、12。看也知道。我靠！
That's a lot of film. How many pictures have you taken, Mr. Morgan?
我应该把它们丢掉啊。变态。我看一下，它那个数字是好像6个数字呢。有这么简单吗？不行啊！还是这个？是啥啊？
These look like numbers. Sort of. These look like numbers. Sort of.
这看起来像数字，那是什么数字？啊，那个5个7，然后呢？这是5吗？那是5吗？帮我看一下，等一下啊！我要怎么把它？对不对？等一下。
These look like numbers. Sort of.
像音符，对不对？等一下啊，2，等一下 ，A 都在2都是 A 的位置，哎，你有没有发现 ？A 都是2的位置，然后这个是 G 吗？ 干，这是什么数字啊？8吗？天哪！然后 L 都是这个音符哎。哦，我的2，好 ，A 是2的话 ，A B C D E F G H I J K L， 2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10、11、12、13， 213吗？然后7，等我一下啊，笔嘞，213，干，笔在哪？有没有笔到？再看这一次，213。A 是2，然后那个 L 是13，然后那个 G 这什么意思啊？什么 G 啊？为什么有 G 啊？为什么有 G 啊？哦，我知道了。怎么？为什么 B 是 G 啊？L 是3，然后那个什么1、2、6、2、5、2、4、23。如果 B 是23的话，然后这边有个 G，A B C D E F G 2、3、4、5、6、7应该是 F， 那是干嘛 ？F 为什么这边有个 G？ 它也是 T， 真神奇耶！然后 LA 啊，这个钢琴吗？真奇怪，那知道
These look like numbers. Sort of.
6月，好奇怪哦！等一下我先把它拍起来，他说钢琴，当然看起来像是数字啊，这我当然知道是数字啊。问题是，当然像数字，我当然知道。数字，你说数字没有其他数字的那个，该丢的都被我丢掉，而且我刚刚没有把其他证据丢掉。他1924年出生的，那57减掉24，他33岁，33岁就没有那个，然后是他的照片。1942年，好怪的人，刚看到了，我要关掉。Don't take your pill. Don't forget to take your pill. 然后这边，考虑了没？对啊，如果说 对。为什么 L 下面是音符 ？L 下面是音符 ，L 下面是音符，然后 A 下面是2，然后 A B L A A A， 为什么是 A B L A A？然后他又画了一个爱心，是7。哇靠 ！False alarm. The phone ringing. 就是假电话。好像这边这个有看过吗 ？Not forget to buy more film. 不要忘记买更多的底片。
Did you intend for me to discover your little dark room? Or did this just fall down?
你可以一直
I'm
拿
sure
那个
I'll
吗？
find more laundry to add to the pile.
可以拿很多那个。
Another day, another dirty dish to pick up.
可以再放。OK。我靠，这个数字解谜有点难哦。1957。1924。1907。1924。数字倒很大。
130.
19。看好难念。是按迷蒙。我把这关掉，那么低了。我有看到其他有数字的东西。哎，这边还有一个枕头哦。哎，这边有东西耶。One room, 2 women, and so many secrets. 哦，它里面有，它里面有夹一个东西耶。它里面有夹一个东西耶。不能翻开来。And they were roommates. She was alone in a town she barely knew. Hundreds of miles away from home, she was still desperate for comfort, and found it in the arms of the most unexpected person. What first started as a normal friendship between two women soon blossomed into something much more passionate and disturbing. This is a tale of love and desire like you have never read before. 就是两个同性恋的那个。Out of her own experience, the older, working under a tiers of curtain from one of the gravest threats to modern social morality. 他是看那个女同性恋的那个，这里面有那个这里面有个书签问题没有办法，只能丢掉它。但问题是这边后面也没写什么，然后信也没有写什么，然后这边这里可能是那个东西啊 ，cross。is to confirm the transfer request to room 507. Regretfully, the room is questioning is currently occupied by an extended stay guest. We are therefore unable to grant your request. Thank you for your understanding. Please contact us should you have any other request. 他想要换房间，但是没有办法。On the back, a cold reminder, maybe. 等一下 a cold reminder, maybe. One, Lindsay's address. 等一下，所以他的那个密码的可能跟那个 Lindsay 的 林赛的地址，还有 infantry division， 还有 year of hospital discharge， 跟这三个有关系哦。等一下，让我看一下。他的那个第一个 Lindsay 的那个地址0540 Lindsay 的05401是什么？05401然后他说还有一个就是他的那个 discharge 是那个1957。
Date of discharge 1957.
57，他就一直讲57 ，OK， 然后还有一个就是这个，这上面，在这里，第1944，就 infantry 1944，干这么多数字，什么组合啊？不要紧他们在北京11月1944年，等一下。
99th Infantry Division。
所以他刚刚有特别讲是99，然后还有个57，然后还有什么9957，然后还有一个，然后等一下42吗？刚刚他42好像有特别提到，没有，这个没有特别提到。他刚刚特别提到的就是9957，然后这里啦，34
Lindsay's address
579934，然后34是 Lindsay 嘛，然后再来是99是那个中间那个，再来是349957。 到他那个信件上面的。顺序是3、4。OK 了 ，Good job。好什么啊？这样 ，Not safe to work。Easy。我太聪明了，真的太难。但我都不知道这个底片是什么的底片。干，有枪哎
！Okay, Sophie, you should probably put this down now. M and H.
Hey.
M and H. Who are they? Are they guests here?
M and H came in, both neatly dressed, and was holding a flower bouquet. Heard them talking to the receptionist, saying how nice the orchestra was. Picked up some flyers to find out what opera they were talking about. Room finally ready. No sign of N/H. Decided to come back and install my setup in the bathroom. Still no sign of N and H. Have probably gone out again. Finished. 他好像是在监视2月14号58年3点6 8点 Finished developing the afternoon. Unable to sleep. Heard weird noises from the corridor. No idea who or what it was. 1点55分的时候 Next page. 还有
Going through their trash? You really want to find out what M and H are up to, don't you?
M and H arrived at the hotel's restaurant and ate a quick breakfast. M and H left the hotel and got into a taxi, tried to follow. 35分 but had no money for a cab. Found a pawn shop to get some money, but no idea where M and H went. Back in my room, where we'll have to kill time until M and H return. Spotted M and H entering the hotel with Weston's shopping bags. Found N and H eating at 所以他为什么要换房间？可能就是为了要监视他们。H left for the bathroom. M exchanged a few words with the woman and her child. M and H left restaurant, probably turning in the night. 哇靠，超多的。
Why are you following them? And who's sneaking out at night? So many questions.
M and H decided to leave because of the snowstorm. M and H arrived at the hotel shortly after me. H looks angry. Something happened during the taxi ride, but what? No sign of M and H since early afternoon tonight. We'll try to find out who's sneaking out at night. No sign of M and H since early afternoon. Tonight, we'll try to find out who's sneaking out at night. 谁半夜的时候会偷溜出去 M and H went skating on a small frozen lake, fell on the ice while trying to take a picture. H might have seen me. M and H ate at the lounge and they take tickets on the table. Ticket has weird symbols on it, just like Harry's diner receipt. 我怀疑他刚刚讲的 tickets 还有一些奇怪的符号，那是他抄在那个票上面的，是他。然后 Emma left the hotel and go into a taxi. Follow them to a place called Mount Royal. 他去这个 M&H 去的所有地方都是这个女仆去过的地方，所以他根本不是在跟踪这个女仆，他是在跟踪这个 M&H. M&H arrived at the hotel's restaurant. 对，然后那女生以为他在跟踪他，但他其实并不是，因为而且他就是他们还跌倒在那个结冰的湖上，很好笑的是，他那女生以为他在跟踪，但是问题是这个女仆为什么他偷开这个女仆，然后跟这 M&H 有什么关系？ 。 。 。 。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。。
Silver Lake.
还有音乐。
That was taken in the lobby.
是在大厅拍的。有小孩。Took a coffee at Harry's Diner。对啊 ，Harry's Diner 就是刚刚他有说为什么都是他那个女生以为说这个男生也去 Harry's Diner， 所以这个男生根本就不是在跟踪这个女仆，他是在跟踪 M&H 去 Harry's Diner。Showed picture of M&H to waitress. Waitress remember them. Said M used to be a regular about 10 years ago. 就是那边的女服务生说她记得他们，而且她说 M 通常已经养成这个习惯至少10年，在那边喝那个咖啡。Back in my room, tried mapping M&H movement since their arrival in Montreal. 对啊，他们的行动轨迹就是他贴在墙壁上。Unable to sleep again, heard someone exiting room 507, but did not hear the elevator. 所以他一直想要移到507。H left for the room bathroom and exchanged a few words. 然后 M and H left the restaurant, probably turning in for the night. While leaving, H emptied pocket in the trash. Searching the trash, found a receipt from a place called Harry's Diner with drawing and weird symbols on it. 哦，所以那个掉出来的东西并不是掉出来的，那个不是掉出来，它这个票就是有个什么音符的，这个是他捡到的。这是那个男生 M&H 掉出来的，他搬他的垃圾捡到的。然后呢，这个湖面就是他跟踪他们的，这所有的地方。然后这个 diner 这边有个 diner， 这个 Harry's Diner 就是他们去那边喝咖啡的。
You didn't strike me as much of a doodler.
Cool， 所以事实的真相是这女生自作多情，但问题是照片的确是拍这个女生。等一下，这边有烟欸。酷哦，我是不是应该要把它关掉？等一下，这个底片呢，其实，好丢掉了。不要丢好了，因为我觉得好像有一些奇怪的证据，你知道吗？这个枪我是不是该把它丢掉 ？No good， 这个枪，说把枪丢掉。但是那个底片呢？底片应该是。不是这个女仆的底片，应该是这个就是记事本上面这个男女 M&H 的照片，个人。然后我要先离开了，我是不是应该打个电话？我为什么没关门
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
It's me.
Oh, hold on. Andrew, cover for me, will you? What's going on? Hey, Tintin, just do it. Sorry about that. So, I take it you opened Morgan's safe? What was in it?
I found his journal.
A journal?
His journal? Does he say why he's stalking you?
No, but it seems he's stalking 2 other people as well.
白痴，他就是跟踪那2个人，不是跟踪那个女生。
I don't know their names though. I was hoping you could find them in the logbook.
Well, Snoopy, although it may seem like it, I'm not actually clairvoyant, so I'll need something to narrow the search. Do you know anything about them?
M&H. They are referred to as A and H. I file a transfer request to
Mr. Morgan refers to them as H and M.
Well, that could mean a lot of things. It could be their initials, or, I don't know, husband and mistress.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah, I'll need a little more to go on.
那么就是 I found a transfer.
I found out that Mr. Morgan made a request to be transferred to room 507, but it was denied because...
That's Mrs. Beaumont's room.
Exactly.
Why change rooms when his entire setup is in 505?
I'm not sure. I just thought it might be related.
Maybe, but... would you look at that? There's a couple staying in room 509, Hector and Marcella Cruz.
Hector and Marcella. H and M.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
What do we know about cruises? Why is Mr. Morgan how are they linked to me?
Do you know anything about the cruises?
Well, I saw them come in and out of the hotel a few times. Called a taxi for them once. The missus does the smiling and the other frowns a lot. Nothing to write home about. Do you have room 509 on your to-do list by any chance?
I do, actually.
Then maybe you go clean it and have a little look-see?
Yeah, nothing unusual here. Just a maid cleaning a room.
That's my girl.
I'll call you if I find anything.
Just be careful, okay?
I will. I promise.
Clifford.
I must have forgotten my keys in the break room again.
508，因为他刚刚是说他想办508的。Two more targets. It looks like Mr. Morgan's talking doesn't end with me. He's also found 2 of the hotel's guests, MMS. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm grateful he only took pictures of me. He has extensive notes on NNH as coming and going, like he's tracking their every move. I need to find out who they are and what we have in common. Maybe that will tell me why I'm caught up in all this. Hopefully that can help, or at least reassure me that the men like this get what's coming to them. All signs point to 5069. Sometimes it feels like Beth has the answer to everything. With the help of the logbook, we were able to figure out who the mysterious HN and M are. 2 guests, Hector and Marcella Cruz. A married couple staying on the same floor as Mr. Spade in room 509. I bet a quick look around their room will reveal something, but I'll need my keys, which I left downstairs, probably in the break room. Classic Sophie. 然后去拿钥匙。
I'll need my keys to enter room 509. I should probably check the break room.
Partial. 哎，我身上那是什么东西啊？我身上有一个枕头哎。
I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile.
我身上有一个枕头，我刚忘记放回去。我刚刚是去507，那个你看那个门没关哎，真太好笑。我身上有一个枕头。加购解定塔。OK。这个是应该给它 close。然后我应该把它 close。我要去楼下 break room 找我的钥匙。干，这怎么玩？谁看得到？要去 break room。
Okay, Sophie, back to the basement.
问题是电梯不让我坐。 按迷蒙哎。哎，这是什么？ Sugar Frosted Pops， 这是糖哎 ，PT Pop 一个。溜溜球吗？好像不是。哎，真的耶，好像是真的也是溜溜球哎。对。然后这边又是什么那个禁止离婚的那个，对，然后我要先去那个地下室去拿我的钥匙。
I think I have all the supplies I need.
问题是怎么下去？而且我身上还有那一把钥匙。哦，这个按钮，对，白痴。太暗了，你知道吗？还有的那个地方。我靠。Sophie。
People don't usually leave these unlocked.
我只是想开看而已。Locker room。Bobby, Andrew, Eugene. 18, Andrew.
Oh, Andrew. I hope someone here shares your passion for reading.
Andrew's book. Cool. Yeah. Oh, club. What? Let's talk about books and stuff over a nice cup of coffee. When Thursday, 7 p.m. Why not? The Corner Cafe. For more details, please contact Andrew. 读书会啊。Do not forget to use the word get when talking to or about clients. I'm getting tired of repeating this. Bernard. 跟我们店长。
The way things go missing around here. Sometimes it feels like the hotel just gobbles things up.
God bless it. Great sentimental fairy. It's fine. Please return to Evite. 他的那个不见，总能找到。
Carol seems sweet. If I wasn't so bad around new people, maybe we could be friends.
Hi everyone, my name is Carol and I've just started as the new maid. This is my first job and I'm really grateful to be given a chance to work in such a nice hotel. I can't wait to meet all of you. Welcome to the team. I hope you will enjoy it here. Nice to meet you. You have the same name as my aunt. Welcome, Carol. Nobody cares about you, Aunt. Rap. Okay. Enter.
Welcome to our big, happy family, Carol. Between Bernard and some of the other maids, I hope this place doesn't chew her up and spit her out.
说怎样？不知道吗？
Yeah, Linda's not exactly my door's always open, come on in kind of boss. Locked. Eugene must be running around trying to keep the hotel in one piece.
我刚刚是从这边来的。
It's locked.
Open.
Keep your secrets locker.
干。
The way they look at each other, you can tell it's the real deal. 有人调查这个，什么东西它都会显示一个 throw away 耶，真的是想要让人丢掉什么啊？这是这应该不是 Sophie 的啊。 Off limits. Opens. It's locked. Fine. Keep it's locked. 哎，等一下，那
Did I remember to punch in this morning?
又有人在偷看他，哎呦，这是什么 ？beach， 他写 beach， hypocrite 就是虚伪的婊子，虚伪的婊子。Linda, my wife will be at her parents' tonight, so come. 好，去，拜拜，我等一下去吃饭，拜拜。So come by my house at 8 p.m. and make sure you bring the new lingerie I brought you. B. Burner 吧 ，My wife will. Burner 跟 Linda 就是刚刚那个帮他按摩那个啊。My wife will be at her parents' room tonight. 哇哦！我要擦掉了。有人在哭了。
I'll just have to make sure I don't forget to return it.
多少位？有人在哭哎，我在开门安慰他。然后我们听到有小孩的声音。
To be tossed aside by your best friend like that? Oh, Wendy, that's a special brand of heartbreak.
他们丢掉毁尸灭迹，有人在哭了。
What is it?
Wendy? It's Sophie. Are you alright?
Do I sound alright?
No, I guess not.
Just leave me alone. I don't want to talk.
I overheard you and Jack were. I'm sorry for disturbing. Who wrote on Linda's hair?
I was in the break room earlier and, I couldn't help but overhear your argument with Jacques. I'm sorry he let Linda get to his head. He should be trusting you, not her.
Yeah, well...
I know I wouldn't be your first pick, but I'm here if you need to talk.
Maybe later. I just can't talk about it. I can't talk about it right now.
温里面很受欢迎的。
I'm sorry I was rude.
It's okay.
Sophie?
Yeah?
Thank you.
I should be able to open 509 now. Back to the 5th floor.
While retrieving my keys from the basement, I found the word hypocrite written in the red lipstick and on Linda's door. There's a recipe for drama if I've ever seen one. I wonder who's behind it. All signs point to 509. 刚看过吗？ The masterpiece. Okay. Thank goodness Linda keeps a master key in the locker room in case any of us ever misplaces our own set. I can now unlock room 509. Hopefully I'll find some answers in there. Weeping Wendy. Wendy's not doing so well. She's pulled herself up in the bathroom, sobbing her heart out. I tried to comfort her and offered her a listening ear if ever she needs it. I don't know how much it helped, but at least she knows she's not alone. Rebecca.
Off limits. Open sesame? Nope, no luck. Fine. Keep your secrets, locker. It's locked. off limits.
竟然有
Yvette's and Susan's favorite activity, talking behind other people's backs.
I can't believe Miss Perfect got the Employee of the Month reward again. I'm sure she won't ever use the mixer she won. She's too dumb to understand how it works. Poor Jack, he deserves so much better than that stupid whore. And did you see the look on Sophie's face when Bernard first showed the mixer? You'd swear that Wildo had never seen one in her life. Anyway, join me at 11:50 for smoke break. What? Go away. 讨厌的人把他们丢掉。
I wish I understood you better, Yvette. You and Wendy had such a close friendship. Why throw it all away?
So now we have to provide soap to the guests. This is getting ridiculous. What's next? A hair dryer in every room? Speaking of hair, have you seen Rebecca's new haircut? I didn't think she could look even uglier. Smoker break at 3:45 as.
Well, I think your haircut looks good, Reb.
Yeah. Rap 跟那个
Tempting, but every penny adds up, Sophie.
Okay. The Wendy.
This goes beyond constructive criticism. It's just a personal crusade.
Do you think I don't see the way you talk to guests, the way you smile at them and call them sweetie while you fill their coffee cups, the way you laugh at their jokes and bat your eyes like a stupid teenage girl? I'm not sure if you're doing it for the tip or to get the Employee of the Month reward, but either way, this is unacceptable. Acceptable, and I won't ever even mention the way you wear your uniform. This is respected hotel, not a pleasure house. Although I've always had a problem with your behavior, I tolerated it as long as the guests were happy. But now that you're getting engaged, I can no longer remain silent about it. What would Jack say if he saw you? I'm sure he would be as ashamed as I am. Maybe you've got Bernard fooled like every other man. But if you don't change your behavior, I'll find a way to convince him to fire you. This is your only warning, Linda B. Linda.
The handwriting is familiar. So is the colorful language.
Go away. Oh, this就是他写的。
The shade of red. It matches the message on the door.
这是 Linda 写的，所以是不是 Linda 写的？是 Wendy 写的。Wendy。对，这样。Carol, I hope you are having a great first week here. Valentine's Day is always a very busy time, but do not worry, it should calm down soon. Yesterday I saw you watch while we were playing cards at lunch. You are welcome to join us today if you wish, Nico. Carol, here's the chambermaid guide I talk about. Come see me if you have questions concerning the job or the staff. I can tell you who you should hang out with, and you should avoid it.
It's locked. Off limits.
Oh. He doesn't mean enemy. Dear sister, we need to talk about Calvin. The other day, Patrick received some pamphlets from a friend from the States, and now he is convinced that our child is a sissy. How is that even possible? The boy is only 5 years old. Does it really matter if he likes to play with the girls and prefers dolls to toy cars? Still, I cannot help but think, if Patrick is right, if Calvin indeed is like that, what kind of future will await him? Will he ever be able to get a job, to have a family, to live a normal life? Every time I look at him now, I feel like crying. I just want my beautiful boy to be happy. Is that too much to ask? Love, Nicole.
It's locked. Open sesame? Nope, no luck.
Ariad needs sexy.
Haven't gotten any tips so far today. Being recognized for doing a good job. That feeling never gets old.
Sophie, I've noticed a real improvement in the quality of your work lately. I've heard a few guests saying how clean their rooms are after you go through them. Who knows, maybe you'll manage to steal the main employee of the month reward from Wendy, Linda said. 哦，他也得到蛮好的分。Tip， 蛮多小费的。
Off limits. Fine. Keep your secrets, locker.
太过了，赞你一下。